Sound quick. It's your boy Tom too. It's another excerpt. The NBA is fixed. So the season starts the 25th. So that's a couple weeks, about a week. No, it's about a couple days. Shoot, what's today? The 22nd. That's 3 days. So there's a lot of throwbacks as far as the uniforms is concerned. The Knicks with the throwbacks of 76ers. You know, they doing the anniversary, 60th, 50th anniversary or whatever. Then you got the Raptors with the Chinese New Year. Now, they're doing all this, just to get the fans in the seats. Okay, fine. And sell some jerseys. It is what it is. I ain't mad about that. But the Chinese New Year? Is there a large Chinese fan base to go after that market? This is an honest question. I mean, the Chinese New Year? You would think they would be on some Cinco de Mayo because of the Hispanic population. Listen, when I do my research papers and I read my books on healthcare, and they always label ethnicity as Hispanic or non-Hispanic. So when they say blacks, they say non-Hispanic blacks. When they say white, they say non-Hispanic whites. You know what I mean? And they're doing that because the Hispanic population is just pretty much flooding America. This is what a lot of controversial issues are about, whether legally or illegally. I'm not even into that. I'm just saying, but there's a lot of them here. Like my neighborhood where I live at, they have their own markets. My neighbor is Hispanic, a couple of them, and I don't mind. I'm cool with them. So there's a lot of them. And I would think that if we were going after a market, why wouldn't they go after the Hispanic market? And maybe they are, and I don't know about it. So I'm kind of asking because for you guys who are heavy into the NBA, I don't really know. Help me out on that. But here's the thing about the Chinese market. I know that, they have ball teams over there. I know that people, they travel, they go to Europe, they go to Asia, and so on and so forth. But the majority of us don't even know what it says. That's what I'm saying. So when I saw the Raptors shirts, immediately I was like, I have no idea what that says. So here's the thing. You have, a lot of people who gravitate towards Chinese writings and stuff like that. And that's cool. But you have a whole sector who have no idea what it says. Some people just look at Chinese writing as cool. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's some cool writing. But, oh, excuse me. But they don't know what it reads. So my immediate reaction is, I have no idea what you're saying. You know what I mean? I have no idea what that reads. That could say, that could say anything. I could say you suck in China. You know what I mean? There's a lot of signs that we do over here that you can't go over in China and do because it's disrespectful in some kind of way. So I'm just wondering, why would they go after that market? I mean, I don't know. Supreme Allah, maybe you can look that up and fill us in. Golden Globe, Elizabeth, Jason Ross, you know what I'm saying? My neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Because they're a real sports fan. My neighbor is a real sports fan. Maybe he can look that up. Mr. S, I call him the Hood Hawk because he's like a big dude, who lifts furniture for a living. He's stronger than mine. He's like the Hood Hawk. But somebody can maybe look that up and help me out, because I'm in the dark on why they would put that much marketing dollars into a jersey for this year, and then I don't know how much they're gonna, like, I don't know if it's on the home jerseys, the away jerseys, like I don't really know. So I don't know, somebody can help me out on that. I really don't have much on LeBron James. That's what I'm used to talking about. uh, I was looking at the rankings and how they had, the Knicks, the Cavaliers, the uh, not to say that the Knicks was first, but they would just look. I was just looking at the rankings. Thought I'd do a video on that, but I just not really interested, because we pretty much know how it's gonna go. They were talking about how Kevin Durant was, a high scorer, and how Golden State is pretty much going to dominate, and Cleveland might not be able to keep up with them. Uh, we already saw that coming, but you guys already know my prediction. Golden State takes it this year. Uh, Cleveland takes it next year, and Cleveland might take it one more time before it's all over, and that'll be three, and then LeBron will leave if he even stays in the NBA. So that's how I feel on it. Anyways, there's your boy Tone 202. Peace.